here with
Kitty, Belle,
and Chloe. We've got another great craft for you. Now this one is called yarn painting, and you can see that I have done mine. Now sometimes when you see this, the whole picture will be covered, and sometimes it's just part of it. Now you can actually do a little research on yarn painting, and you'll find that this is actually a very ancient form of writing, so to say, only it's in picture form, and cultures used it sometimes before they even had written language to tell their history through pictures. And they used yarn that was dyed through natural sources, berries, things like that. So you can find out a lot of the history about this. But for us, this is what we've got going on. Now to do this craft, and there are lots of different ways to do this craft, but this is the way we're going to start with, and probably our favorite way to do this, is we need a piece of corrugated cardboard. Now we, of course, have a cookie box that we're using, so we just have one piece of that. And you can use something else. It does need to be thick paper. If you're using paper, you can use other materials, but we like the corrugated cardboard. If it's lightweight paper, the glue will just kind of curl up and it'll make a mess. So corrugated cardboard, and as we said, we like the school glue, a pair of scissors, and then some yarn. And we have lots of different things. You don't need a whole ball, just some scraps work great. So campers, you want to see how to make your yarn painting?
Yeah!
Awesome. And real quick before we get started, don't forget to cover your work surface with an old tablecloth or maybe some newspaper, just something to keep the glue off. And also get your caregiver's permission before you use any yarn, even if you think it's okay. And also before you go cutting up all those cookie boxes, because you may need them for more cookies, right? Awesome. Now for our yarn painting, you could take a pencil and plan it all out, but I wanted to start with making my first one just kind of an abstract art piece. So what we're going to do is you take your glue and you start wherever you want. And don't squeeze too hard, don't put too much, but just kind of put a line down of glue. And then you can take your yarn, and we have the super fun fuzzy yarn. And you just put your yarn down. I didn't quite finish. I'll pick a different color, and you don't have to. You don't want to do too much glue at once, because the glue will start to dry, and then if it's all over, like here, your yarn will start to stick and it'll just make a really big mess. So that's a little of a time now. Take your next one. I'm just going to take this little bitty piece and put another line of glue right close, and just add it back on. And it's really whatever design you want. As I said, you could plan it out. You want to use a pencil, not a marker, because if you put glue on top of marker, you're going to end up with it bleeding and making a mess. So you can see in this one, I did some lines of the different colors, and sometimes I did the same color and sometimes I did different. Kind of moved along. So campers, are you ready to do your own yarn painting?
Yeah!
Awesome. And we're finished. Okay. There's mine. That's nothing in particular, just some squiggles. Super, the fuzzy yarn really fills it in nicely. See whatever. Oh, very cool. That's Kitty's. Very cute. Let's see, we've got bells. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Look at her colors. Very neat. They're all so different. We have Chloe's. Cool, some lines, lots of lines. Very cool, very pretty. Awesome, well we had fun and we hope that you did too doing our yarn painting. Now, don't forget to send us your pictures and don't forget to clean up your mess too. And this can be particularly messy, so yeah, make sure and clean up all the mess. Okay, we'll see you later.
Bye.